Hey everybody, Clint here. I wanted to welcome you to this new channel, and we'll be starting with the Long Dark as the first game series that I'll do. I chose this game simply because it didn't seem like there was a ton of people already doing this one, and I found the game rather interesting. So instead of just watching someone else play it, I decided I'd play it myself, and we'll see if I do it justice. I'll let you be the judge of that. So let's get started. So I've got just a couple of hours in this game so far. This morning I decided to play it just a little bit to get command of some of the controls. I know it can be frustrating to watch somebody fumbling through, something basic like just be able to control their player. So I figured I'd get that this morning before I subjected you all to this. So we'll get started just on the mid-level difficulty. It seems the difference between the Pilgrim and the Voyager is simply a Pilgrim. The animals don't attack you, just out of the blue. It's probably more realistic from that standpoint, but it does take away from some of the challenge of the game once you kind of get resources pulled together. So we'll take this, see if it's a good idea. I had heard somebody talking about Stalker, but apparently, there's wolves, around every corner, and it's, well, I'm not looking for that kind of frustration anyway. We'll just start at Mystery Lake and see where it goes from there. So one of the things I liked about this game, the idea of it, is that there's no zombie apocalypse. It's just something happened in the world, and there was a major disaster, and we're stuck in the wilderness in northern Canada, is my understanding. So we're not worried about whether we're going to find zombies or not. Just about every survival game out there includes some sort of zombie type creature, and it's a neat idea, but it's to me it's been overdone. This one's a little more straightforward. Don't freeze to death, don't starve, and don't dehydrate. Most of all, don't get eaten by the local wildlife. I haven't figured out exactly what we do with the rose hips. I've not seen. I don't think there's any way to eat them, but we'll figure that out later. So let's see. It's very cold, so we're gonna get cold very quickly. Let's get a pry bar. Well, I guess somebody already did all the eating. I have to find a little bit of shelter from the wind. I don't want to stand around too much. Oh, there we go. I know we can make bandages from that. It may not matter if we freeze to death out here. We may have to just set up camp outside and see if we can get a fire started. Wow, yeah, it's good. We are freezing really fast. Okay, so see if we can find a way out of here. Find some decent shelter, because this little hunting stand or whatever it is isn't going to do us any good for that. Looks like there's only about one way out, so we'll take it. And hello, bunny rabbit. So far, I've had a lot of fun playing this game. The gameplay is is rather simple, and I use that as a compliment simply because some games try to overcomplicate everything. Oh, we better get down out of the wind a little bit. They try to a lot of games, they try to overcomplicate things, and it take you a day and a half just to figure out how to play it. And that's fine for some games, but sometimes I just want to dive straight in and get started. And this one is nice and easy that way. I'm going to grab a few more sticks, and then we're going to have to get nestled up next to a rock and start a fire, I guess, because there's not much.
Feel my feet.
Not much. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. I hear you. Let's get over near this rock over here and just try to start up a fire. This is not a good start. Actually, I've never tried building a fire outside, so we'll see if we can actually do it. I don't know. Okay. Okay, we will make sure that we have a 100% chance of starting this fire. Alright, let's get some more sticks added. Okay. Well, we're getting warmer anyway. That was a close call. So once I warm up a little bit, I'm going to have to go around and see if we can find a few more sticks. Because unless the weather warms up, we're going to be in bad shape. Let's see what we're actually wearing now. Okay. It's the best we got. See, we can't eat that. See if we can cook any of it. Oh, okay, we can cook that. Hopefully, actually, let me put a little bit more fuel in the fire. Oh, need water. Okay. See, I guess we'll have to smash the can open. No, we lost 30% of that. Alright. Hot food. That'll help warm us up for just a little bit. Or it should anyway. Yeah, we're warming up. Okay, well. Looks like we're still overall getting cold, unfortunately. And we have no more fuel for the fire. I think this first episode might be a short one, so if it is, we'll get back at it, and we'll see it on the other side. So I guess I'll just move along, and looks like about as good as it's going to get. Oh, we are freezing quick. See if maybe I can make it back to the fire quick enough before it goes out, and we'll try to hang on for just a little bit longer. Maybe if I stand in the fire, we'll warm up. Nope, we are still not warming up. Probably have to just take off and chance it in the wild and see if maybe we can find a shelter quick enough. So I think that's what we'll go do right now. Normally I wouldn't care to do much sprinting, but given the fact that we're going to freeze anyway, we might as well do whatever we can. Unfortunately, these ice fish and shacks are probably not going to help us since I don't have any firewood. So I'm hoping we can find something a little bit more permanent. Hang in there, buddy. Alright, well, there's something over there. I was hoping there was something on this side, and there is not. So, we'll go over to this shack here if we make it that far, and we should probably at least not freeze to death inside of there. Alright, well that was a close call. We were 100.
Freezing.
You goddamn freezing. Okay, so we'll apparently we'll warm up inside of here. So we didn't start in the best place, but I think we'll be able to. Make it through the night anyway. Nothing else in here. One thing that's kind of I've kind of wondered about is why they didn't put wood stoves in any of these little cabins, unless these were strictly meant for summertime use, I guess. But I guess we'll stay warm enough anyway. Guess we'll sleep an hour. We'll get a little bit of warmth bonus. I don't know if it'll be enough to get us all the way back to 100% warmth. Maybe we'll sleep even another hour before we venture out again. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully the temperature's picked up just a little bit, so we don't freeze immediately. And it's not looking good for that, but we'll head on over to this shack. Looks like it has a door on it anyway, so hopefully we'll find a little bit of food, supplies, and then if we have to, we'll build a little fire. Hello? Okay. Cold tomato soup. Some more matches. We'll need plenty of those. Stacy's grape soda. Yep, and if only I had a blade to use it on.
I could use this.
With what? Ain't got no rifle yet, buddy. Damn, dude. So we're not completely freezing in here, but it'll be time to move on. More matches, orange soda. I love the soda out here. Seems a little odd you'd have a bunch of soda in an ice fishing shack. Let's see if we can get over to these other cabins over here. Oh, wait. 6 hours of daylight. Doesn't look like much daylight to me. Feathers? Hey, how you doing, sir? Oh, nothing. Nothing. That's great. You've been very helpful. I think I'm freezing again, so... Nope, not just yet, but we're getting that way. Okay, well, we'll head on over to these cabins and see if we can get a few more supplies, and then we may end up just having to dig in for the night. Get some more sticks. We'll end up needing these eventually anyway. Even if we don't have a campfire in the cabins, we'll need them eventually to cook some food and make some get some safe water. That one's burnt down. Okay, at least we're finding some food. Anything in the crate? We are not getting lucky today, that's for sure. Got a little bit of food. And it is still cold inside of this building. It's time to eat and then probably just go to sleep. Dude, chew with your mouth closed, bro. Damn. Almost got us there. And no water, so I guess down the hatch with the ice cold sodas. We'll need to sleep, otherwise we're not going to get any, we're not going to be able to warm up at all. Okay, so we're mostly warmed up. Guess we'll check the other cabin and hope we can find a few more supplies. So we can make it through the night anyway. Damn, nothing in there either. Ah, wool socks, that's good. There, I'll put those on now. That should help out a little bit. Oh, we're already wearing wool socks, aren't we? Well, damn. It doesn't help us much now. At least we're warming up. Try to hit one or two more of the ice fishing shacks before it gets too dark and too excruciatingly cold. That might be a mistake, but we made it through the first freezing part, so I think we'll be all right. Oh, I guess we're getting sleepy. Is this the one we already came to? I hope not. And it is. Shit. We're not freezing yet. We are tired, but we'll just keep pushing forward. Wait, what's that up there? It's a flag, so I think maybe we'll be able to make it to that cabin down there. I think there should be good supplies over there. Checking here real fast. I don't know if we already had a hatchet or not, but that'll be handy.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure nobody needs it anymore, so I hope we don't already have a scarf on, so we'll put that on now. It'll help at least a little bit. Alright. Some more cloth. Once we get settled in, we'll be able to do a little bit of repairing on some of our clothing to make them a little bit warmer. And off we go. See if we can make it. Shit, dude. We're a little tired. We're not hungry or thirsty just yet. I haven't figured out if it's if the guy walks more slowly when he's going into the wind versus when he's going with the wind or not. I know when you're going down the hills you walk a good bit faster than up, so they at least hit that. The developers hit the mark with that. Well, I think we're going to call this episode 1 over. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and definitely leave a comment even if you didn't like it. It'll help me do these better in the future. And anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.